Let us first we define fluid. What is fluid? So fluid can be defined as material which is capable to flow. Material which capable to flow. Flow example, liquid and गैस. सिंपल वे में बात करें तो मटेरियल का जो दो स्टेट है, लिक्विड और गैस, इनको हम कंबाइंड रूप से फ्लूइड कह सकते हैं. और गैस को हम अलग से चैप्टर में स्टडी कर चुके हैं. तो यहाँ पर वी लाइक टू स्टडी अबाउट द लिक्विड. तो लिक्विड में जो फ्लो हो रहा है, फ्लो के लिए इफ वी ट्राई टू indicate the diagram for the flow, so we can say something like this. This is your flow of liquid. एक एंड से दूसरे एंड की तरफ जा रहा है. If we consider this particular layer as a reference layer, we call it is the reference layer, and the velocity below the reference layer is less than this velocity. So you can say this is v minus del v, less than v, and above this one is the velocity is greater than velocity of reference layer, so it is more than v, reference layer से ज्यादा. अब इसके बीच ऐसा होता क्यों है? क्योंकि इस रेफरेंस लेयर पर दो फोर्स लगता है. एक फोर्स एफ यू लगता है और इसी रेफरेंस पर एक फोर्स एफ आर लगता है. जो फोर्स एफ यू है, इसको हम कहते हैं फॉरवर्ड ड्रैगिंग फोर्स, जो क्या करता है कि रेफरेंस लेयर को एक्सेलरेट करता है. दिस विल एक्सेलरेट द रेफरेंस लेयर, एंड देन एफ ऑफ आर, दिस इज backward dragging force. तो इसका इम्पैक्ट क्या होता है? ये रिटार्ड करता है ना. रिटार्ड करने का मतलब स्पीड कम करने की कोशिश करता है. और इसका इम्पैक्ट ये होता है कि उसके नीचे का लेयर, the layer below the reference layer will less v minus delta v, and above this layer is more than the reference layer due to the forward dragging force. तो ये दो रेफरेंस लेयर के रिस्पेक्ट में हम बात करें तो इस तरह से कंसेप्ट होता है. अब इनके बीच का जो फोर्स है, वो फोर्स कुछ और पैरामीटर्स पे चेंज करता है. जैसे इफ यू move from this point, so above this, so there is a change of the velocity. So this change of velocity dv by d, z कर लीजिए, z डायरेक्शन में, this is z axis, upward as z axis. So velocity gradient there is another word, that is velocity gradient, dv by dz, rate of change of velocity with respect to height. Velocity gradient क्या है? The rate of change of velocity with respect to the height, है ना? हाइट को हमने जेड एक्सिस से रिप्रेजेंट करने की कोशिश किया है. तो दिस इज डीवी बाई डीजेड इज द वेलोसिटी ग्रेडियंट. सो द नेट फोर्स, है ना, and the other parameter is surface area. Surface area, we can say A, surface area A. The area on which, something like this, the area in which the liquid flow, something is in this way. So this one is area, surface area. So the viscous force, between the layers, viscous force between the layers of liquid is directly proportional to the surface area and velocity gradient. Okay, yeah. So we can express this as the force F proportional to A proportional to dV by dz, and R, F is equal to minus eta A dV by dz. The negative sign, this negative sign indicates that as Z will increase, F will decrease. Okay. So R from this is eta is equal to this F upon A into dV by dz. So F is Newton, measured in terms of Newton. A is meter square, here it is the meter per second into 1 by meter. So this meter cancel, and this is Newton meter to second, 1 unit. And other unit is, other practical unit is poise. So the Poiseuille, the scientist, on the name of scientist, it is known as Poise. Like Newton is the unit of force on the discovery of the gravity by Newton, and similarly this is Poise. And if you like to find the dimension, so this is M L T minus 2, this is L2 L, this is L T, and then 1 by L. So this one is M L inverse T inverse. This is the dimension, and here it is the Poise. Poise is the unit. Now the dependency of the eta, that is coefficient of viscosity. And this is the this eta is the coefficient of viscosity. So the coefficient of viscosity depends on the nature of liquid. Nature of liquid. If we count down the nature of liquid, like first water, second oil is say kerosene, petrol, etc. Third is honey. Fourth is blood. Fifth is polymer. Sixth is starch with water. Then seventh is printer ink. That is called inkjet printer. You have listened about inkjet printer. And then this one is mud, and etc. There are so many kind of the liquid. Now the question is the different kind of the liquids, water, oil, honey, blood, polymer. Polymer contains ghee and all, something, starch with water, printer ink, that is inkjet printer, mud, etc. So many kind of the liquid are there. So are these liquids have different kind of the characteristics? So the classification amongst this liquid, classification of liquids. So we have classified this liquid in two classes. First is well-known Newtonian liquid, and second is non-Newtonian liquid. So it is very clear that Newtonian means hold the law of Newton. Hold law of Newton. And non-Newtonian means does not hold the law of Newton. So what do you mean by this Newtonians and non-Newtonians? Let us see the example. Suppose these are the layers, and say the velocities of this layer is V1, V2, V3, V4. Means the velocities of this layer, velocities of different layers are V1, V2, V3, V4, something like this. So means there are different velocities of different layers, definitely because of the real liquid. And the second is the coefficient of viscosity. Coefficient of viscosity is eta 1, eta 2, eta 3, eta 4, something like this. So if we represent this one is eta 1, here it is eta 2, this is eta 3, this is eta 4. So when we call the Newtonian's law hold, then we say eta 1 is equal to eta 2 is equal to eta 3 is equal to eta 4, something like this. And then the whole the means the liquid, the coefficient of viscosity of the liquid is same in all the volume of the liquid. But whenever we talk about the non-Newtonian, whenever talk with the non-Newtonian, then eta 1 is not equal to eta 2, which is not equal to eta 3, which is not equal to eta 4, and this is so on, not equal to. So what are the examples? For example, blood. For example, blood, paint, polymer, inkjet, starch with water, etc. So these kind of the liquid have different coefficient of viscosity rather than the coefficient of viscosity of the same liquid. And here the example is water and kerosene oil and this kind of things. So in this way we can classify Newtonian liquid and non-Newtonian liquid. The non-Newtonian liquid, we can also one thing we can say the profile of the flow of liquid. If the ideal liquid, and here it is the real liquid. In case of ideal liquid, the profile is something like this. You can use plane profile. This is the plane profile. In case of real liquid, the profile is something like this. That is parabolic profile. When the liquid flow, profile of the flow of liquid in the enclosed system. Enclosed system का मतलब पाइप. जैसे पाइप है, पाइप में कोई लिक्विड फ्लो कर रहा है और वो लिक्विड यदि आइडियल है तो उसका प्रोफाइल क्या होगा, प्लेन होगा, और यदि वो लिक्विड रियल है तो उसका प्रोफाइल पैराबोलिक होगा. So this one is the differentiation between the ideal liquid and real liquid. Now we have to consider the one thing is non-Newtonian liquid. So as I have said that how to define non-Newtonian liquid, we can define the fluid viscosity changes at different fluid velocity. Symbolically, this V1 is not equal to V2 is not equal to V3 implies that eta 1 is not equal to eta 2 is not equal to eta 3. This one is. So they doesn't follow the Newton's law. And these two liquids, Newtonian and non-Newtonian. So non-Newtonian liquid again differentiate between shear thinning and shear thickening. So what is the difference between this shear thinning and shear thickening? When the viscosity of fluid decrease with the increase of shear rate. Here, when the viscosity of fluid increase with the increase of shear rate. So we can, if we can draw the curve, that is this if we draw the curve, that is this is x-axis, it is shear rate, and here it is the viscosity. So we can have this is thinning. Here it is 0. Shear thinning. And if this is x-axis, here it is the x-axis, that is shear rate. So this is the viscosity. This is 0. This is positive. Here it is negative. Or if we combine both of these things, so we have this one is rate. Here it is thickening. And this is thinning. This is 0. Here it is positive. Here it is minus negative. Positive and minus negative. Shear thinning and shear thickening. And this axis is viscosity. This is viscosity. This is the viscosity. So you can take the example here in case of shear thickening. The example is thinning is blood. paint, blood, paint, polymer, etc. Here the examples are examples of this. You say shear thickening. The examples are starch with water, mud, or inkjet. This is shear thickening and this is shear thinning. So we have two type of this. One is the case. Now, in order to clarify the concept, let us take one example. The example is, you see, example is the velocity distribution. The velocity distribution for a flow over a plate is given by Vz is equal to 4z minus 3z square above the plate. Above the plate. Determine the velocity gradient and shear rate at the boundary and 3 meters above the surface, and this eta is given 0.6 Newton second upon meter. Newton second upon meter. Solution. You say this one is what we something like this velocity profile, and here it is the velocity gradient. See the velocity profile. The velocity profile is given as V of z is equal to 4z minus 3z square. So take dv upon dz, that is 4 minus 3z into 2, that is 4 minus 6z. First, at velocity gradient boundary, first at boundary, means z is equal to 0. You have velocity gradient dv by dz is equal to 4. The second is at 3 meters above, that is dv by dz is equal to 4 minus 6 into 3. 4 minus 18, that is minus 14. It is minus 14. So at this case, the shear, this is eta dv by dz. Eta dv by dz in this case shear rate eta dV by dz. So this eta dV by dz is 0.6 into minus 14. 0.6 into this minus 14. So this value is minus 8.4 Newton